What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Three-Man Broadcast here. I'm your host, Hardy Snipe, and today we're in a different setting here. This is typically not the room you usually see me in when I talk and vlogs and stuff, but because we are in a different room because I moved in to college. Yes, I'm finally in college, back in college. If close friends and family know that I've been in college for about 4 years now. This is my senior year, woohoo. My 4th year in college, like I said. I'm a computer science major, so hopefully this is my last year at college, so I can graduate and then move on to bigger and better things, even, maybe something to do with YouTube, with my computer science field. But, like I said, we were in a different room today. We're in a more private room than last year. I was going to record the past 3 years. I was thinking about it, but then I asked my roommates, they were like, hey, can I film y'all, or can I film them? And they're like, yeah, you can, but, I really don't want to be filmed like that, So that's why I'll just leave it off for here. But we're finally in our own secluded room right here, yeah, like in my own little room and stuff. So yeah, but first, before we do get started, this is going to be a weekly episode. I call it, like I said down below in the description, it's called College Weekly. Where basically every Friday I just sit down and just talk about my week with y'all, about how college has been, how my life has been so far every week. And so this week was like actually the first full week of college. Typically high school students started about 2 weeks ago. College students, they probably, well for me anyways, we moved in like last Wednesday. Then we had classes through that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we had the weekend, and this Monday through whatever has been a full entire week. I would say a full entire week if outside, I don't know if you see outside, it is a little bit cloudy, and that's because it's raining. It's going to be raining it rained for the whole day. We canceled classes actually at 2 p.m., but I don't even classes past 2 p.m. So before we do even begin, how about we go on a little room tour, Mr. Howie? So let me just get up my little camera here. And there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's people. Say hi to yourselves, I guess. Say hi to yourselves, I guess. So let's go on a little room tour here. So as you can see, this is like my little sticker I need to change. This is my last year's thing. It says 3rd year, 1 to go, if you can read it right there. But I just need to change it to last year. Good job. And then yeah, so very much that's the poster board. This is like I said, this is, let me go back up here. This is literally like my little office stand. I know it's messy at the moment, but I'm trying to clean it up now. As you can see, there's the Xbox right there. There's the capturing software, there's TV to play stuff and record games on, and then here's like my bed. It's pretty tall. As you see, there's like the floor, and then it like rises up, and then as you see up here, there's my little Bayern Munchen merchandise that I got in a vlog that you might have saw probably about 3 weeks ago, where I went to that soccer or that International Champions Cup game as well. And there's the bed, and this is a pretty cool thing that I did during my stay here. But this is actually a fridge. Now you're gonna wonder what's in the fridge, and as you can see, it's just water. It's completely just water. That's all that's in there. It's just water bottles. And then let me close this right quick. And as you can see right here, this is like the little microwave we got here. The microwave that I have under the bed. This right here is like my little wardrobe stuff in here. This is a shelf, or a little big huge cabinet. As you can see, it's freaking huge. And that basically is just a bunch of more clothes, like work and stuff. And I do have my little drone back. My drone is back again, as you can see. And I might make an appearance every once in a while. Yes, boys, here we are. Look at this bathroom. It is so nice. Look at the floors as well. It looks so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. There's this one with a sink and shower. And then you go over here to this next one, which is little cabinets right here. These are cabinets. Here's mine. As you can see, this stuff that I have, typical, Lysol for, if you ever take like a nasty bathroom break, I can just use that. I got the little good old shampoo. I got my little Barbasol to save. Deodorant, Irish Spring. Good thing to have. Shaving, I need to buy one. Look at this, only got one. Look at that, only one. That's pathetic. Got some more deodorant and a toothbrush in there for the spare. As you see, this is my little sink right here that I got as well. This is my sink right here. Yeah, sink. There's a little trash right there I need to get. There's a sink right there. There's my toothbrush. There's my shaver that I use. This is a shaver I use as well, Gillette. And then there's my toothbrush. I don't have anything in here. There's my towel that I usually leave in the bathroom. But here's the toilet is a little bit small actually. Check this out. The toilet's a little bit small. As you can see, it's like really small. But the one thing I would like to show is the shower. Look at this. This shower is like probably the best shower I've ever had. The sprinkler is a little bit terrible. You have to move around like that. It is a little bit bad. There's a little handle, but this is like a seating. As you see, there's like a seating shower. It's like basically a walk-in shower with a light on top, and you can turn it off right here. The little switches right here, down there. This one turns off the light. Yep, turns off the light for the shower. Yeah, look at that. And then let me see if I can do it. You turn it on. And off of a little rape right in here. And then that other one's the light, so I'm just gonna leave that on because I think my roommate just took a shower and I'm gonna let the water dry out. So let's go back in the room and discuss more about my first week of college. All right, so let's talk about my first week of college. It was pretty much, it was easy. It was probably the most easiest move-in time when you're like a freshman. It really, like, the more times you move in, the more easier it gets. I know that's a dumb thing to say, but it really does hold true. The more times you move into a certain place, the easier it becomes. And this one, it was really, really easy. I mean, it was only me and two other people that helped me move in. We moved in like 30 minutes, you know, probably like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, then we were out. I mean, it was a really fast transition from here, from my room, from moving everything from my room to here. It was pretty easy to do. And yeah, this is probably the easiest first week I've had in a long time, just because of the classes, which I will tell y'all the classes right now. So the first class, I'm gonna probably do it from like the easiest to hardest, but not easiest to hardest, but like the least fun to most fun. But there's pretty much one class that is like boring as hell, and then there's like another class. There's like the other 3 classes that I do take 4 classes. I might have a 5th one added on later on, but you'll see that later on in the episodes. And the 4th class that I have, one of them is sort of bad. The other 3 classes are really, really good. So let's go ahead and take off that bad class. And the bad class is statistics. Yes, I am taking statistics. I'm already taken. The weird thing is that I know some people that have taken college that watch this video saying, Tyler, why are you taking statistics in senior level, you know, college? You should be taking that, you know, during the freshman year, you know, sophomore years. But for me, it's easy. It's weird because I did it backwards, because I exempted from all the algebra stuff. I took in Calculus 1 in my first semester, freshman year. I took Calculus 1, and then the next semester I took Calculus 2. The next semester after that I took Calculus 3. The semester after that, which was my last year's semester when I was a junior, my second semester in junior year, I didn't take any math class. I was pretty much solely focused on CS. And well, I took every single math class besides this statistics class, and I think statistics will help me in real life situations. They believe the math classes that you take, like calculus and algebra and all that, pretty much are in the realm of if everything's in the perfect standard form. But for statistics, it just says here's a bunch of data, take it and do it. But the reason why I say it's boring is because that's what it is. It's statistics. It's pretty much just basically data, and you know, just foddering through that and trying to sort it all out is it's mind-boggling to say the least. The next class we have, which is another one that I like to have, is Western Civilization 1. Now, Western Civilization is pretty much not the West that we are in right now, but the West in sort of the world that we live in. So sort of like in Greece, Rome, Italy, the Europe nations is pretty much what we call the West. And basically for that, you pretty much just discover the whole history of it. Discover the history of, you know, Greece, Rome, religion, civilization rising up from nomads to actually, you know, the highest levels of like the Renaissance and stuff. So pretty much that is basically going to be cool as well. The third class I have, and where's my book bag? I'm going to show y'all this, which is pretty sick. Right there it is. It's over here. Pretty much basically my third class is pretty much called like database. It's a CS class. It's called Study of. What the hell? That's the weirdness of college. You don't know what's going to happen. But pretty much the CS class is pretty much just called databases. And for our class, the cool thing about this is that we get to work on something. I forgot. I'm not on camera, so I'm trying to find it here. But the cool thing is that we get to research basically databases and computers. And we actually were given, well, not given, he bought it for our class, but he said we're gonna have to give it back at the end of the semester. But pretty much this is what we're working with right here. This is, as you can see, this is a Raspberry Pi. As you see, it has 4 USB ports. You see, you got 4 USB ports, and then a little Ethernet cable. And as you see, I don't think we can see that back there, but this is one tiny. As you can see, is really tiny. But this is a actual computer, which is pretty cool. This little thing that I have a little tape stuck to is actually the SD card. Now, the SD card, what that is pretty much the OS of this whole system. It pretty much, the OS is installed in this SD card. You install it, and pretty much the whole thing runs in it. It has everything. It has a, you know, it has like a little CPU processor, it has a sound card. Pretty much everything is one tiny computer it has, which is pretty sick to have. And it's a low end computer. It's like a low end laptop basically, but it's pretty much but it's installed in everything else that's cool. It has like Minecraft in here you can play. Everything else you can play it with these right here. You can plug in like an Xbox controller, plug in a mouse and keyboard and stuff like that. So pretty much throughout the whole semester, you're probably gonna see me with this as well. We pretty much gonna code this thing from scratch. It comes pre-installed with a you know, computer like system, but hopefully we get to program it ourselves and add whatever we want to with it. Now, let me put this back in the box. Now the next thing, the next class, the last class I'm doing is actually something I've been working on for probably about I have to say like a semester. It's been building up to a semester, but this is what we call seminar, or what my class is seminar, CS Math Seminar 2. And basically what a seminar is for our class is basically what you do is that you basically just research anything that you find interesting. Last year, I didn't really get to show it in any of my videos, but I might show it, you know, if I'm bored one weekend and we're just going to discuss about it. I might actually show you some stuff that I did on my computer. But my first research project that I did was Unity game development. Yes, like you said, I record gameplay. I play games, but I actually made a game. Not really a game. It's sort of like an iffy game. But I made a game on Unity game development. If any of y'all know what that is, then big shout outs to y'all. But Unity game development is basically like a program or a software that you can make games with. Like I said, it's a game development program. And I made a game off of that last year throughout the whole semester. It was something I'm really passionate about. I mean, I had flying A's throughout the whole semester because they said this is something you were engaged in. You had fun with it. You actually learned out of it. So yeah, I mean, even when I came back this semester and I took my next seminar, which I'll tell y'all about in soon, they were referencing like every other topic. They're referencing my seminar from last year because they were like, yeah, if you want a fun topic, look back at Tyler's seminar because he did a pretty fun one. And then another person, actually because of my seminar, another person that I know is doing Unity game development as well for their seminar as well. So I mean, it's pretty fun to see people, you know, taking stuff off. Like it's pretty nice to see that what I've done, I was like a trailblazer for all these other people doing it, including something that I might get into in the next semester when we do another video as well. But that's deep in the plans if I can get to it. But hopefully we'll discuss another plan by then. But that was last year. This year's semester, I'm actually going to research something. Let me get it right here. This is what we call the beautiful world of. Oop, take that out. There we go. The beautiful world of drones. Now this right here is pretty sexy. This was given to us by our professor. As you can see, it's on. This was given to us by our professor. Actually, he bought it for us, and he said, "If you want to research this, I'll give it to y'all." And pretty much these are called Parrot mini drones. We are going to program these things. They already have a preset instructions in them, but we're going to program them to either make them fly, you know, have certain abilities. But this is a little mini drone. Me and another guy are working on 2 separate drones apiece. And then at the probably middle way of the semester, probably Thanksgiving or so, we're going to combine our efforts together and program a big, huge drone where it'll have, like, we can either program it with an Xbox controller, we could program it to have, you know, we could say, you know, go a certain flight pattern and stuff like that. But I'm gonna actually show y'all a little snippet of this as well. So let me just go ahead and set this down, and let's see if I can get this thing flying with my little smartphone. This is what it runs off of. It runs off of a smartphone. It's with the FreeFlight 3. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, FreeFlight 3 Parrot. That's what it's called. You get that up again. There we go. And yeah, as you can see right there, you can record stuff. So let me actually find. No, I don't want that. Let me see. Flight. No, not flight plan. Let me see. Home. Where's it at? Oh, is it? Oh, it's not even on. Let me see. Is it on? I don't think it is. This is weird. Press it. Alright, so here it is. There's the drone. The beautiful thing. So let's go ahead and take off with it. And whoa, look at that. We can make it move up. Whoop, a little bit too high. Let's pull it down a little bit. There we go. Look at that. You can twist it in any way that we want. Turn. There you go. Now let's go ahead and move to the left a little bit. Left. Nope, that's right. Left. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Little crazy thing. Push it back a little bit. I don't know if you can see a little bit. Let's go ahead and just land it on the bed. Let's see. Whoa. I already just landed on the floor. There it goes. Crazy thing. Yeah, that was crazy. Ooh. That was ridiculous. But, yeah, that's pretty much, like, everything I'm going to discuss. There's a little drone again. That's everything that I'm going to do throughout the semester. I'll give y'all updates every week on how my week has been. Now, I know some of y'all are going to be like, Tyler, go to like certain events that you want me to go to, like, you know, soccer events, basketball events, anything that's happening around college. And the main problem with that is, I mean, I may go to some events, but the main problem with that is that I do have work. I mean, I know most of y'all out there don't know, but I do actually have to go to work. I have a job besides YouTube and college. I do have a job outside of work. That's pretty much why I haven't been uploading as much in the past week. Maybe the last episode I uploaded was Assassin's Creed 1 instead of Assassin's Creed 2 to upload for y'all. But the only thing about it is that I do have a job plus college, and then this YouTube work that I do have and upload. I wouldn't say regularly, probably semi-regularly. I do upload, and hopefully I can give y'all great content on that. But, like I said, I do have work, so I may not be able to go out to certain events that you want me to go to around the area. Like if I want to go to, like, say, a concert, I may not have a chance to go to it just because of the fact that I have work or anything else. And the reason why I do these weekly episodes is just because I do it mostly because for the people out there that are high school students, or, you know, probably somebody that wants to try to go into college, into a college like this where you have to move in and live and stuff and actually go through the trends and stuff. This is pretty much videos for y'all people out there to actually see if college is right for you, or if it's right for even go into higher study from high school, or, you know, if you want to get back into college, if it's good for you or not. So that's the reason why I make these episodes. Hopefully y'all guys will enjoy it throughout these whole weeks, and hopefully we'll accumulate all the way to graduation, which is in May. So guys, if you like this video and want to see more, comment down below as well. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Click that like button as well if you enjoy these videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in later episodes. Take care, everybody.